Welcome to another Age of Mythology game. Today we have Red here, playing as Kronos, Krausniko, I believe that's a German name. And then on the other side we have Korosko in purple, playing as Horus. An Egyptian versus Atlantean game. Who to side with? Who do we think is going to win? Got an Egyptian. He's at least using his pharaoh well to boost up his granary here. Should be able to get some more resources out of that way. Spreading out his oracles. Start with Red's definitely on his way up. He's building his temple already, so he'll be first to the next stage. Purple's just finally getting a mining camp out. Does he just have less villagers? I mean, he built a scout, so he at least has one less. Oh, his scout can. That's good tech. So he wants to get food and gold as fast as possible. Those are the ingredients you need to age up, but you also need a temple, which means you need some wood. Wood. And he hasn't started getting wood yet. So he's probably playing some special Egyptian type of game. Red sent a scout out here. Getting good vision of purple.
Bureg.
Oh, he turned him into a hero. He's gonna get even more sight. Look at that. Wow, look at that vision rate. Holy shit, is that double? Like 60-70%. That was wild. Now we have purple putting down a house here. You think red intentionally is blocking the house from being built in front of the watchtower? You think red has done this before? It's an absolute menace to his enemy. Okay, so when we built a temple in the back because he wanted to hide it from red, he didn't want red see that his temple up. So he'll be hitting that temple and then hitting the next stage. Red rushed his temple out. Like he's eating up. Oh, he already eaten out. Sorry, just getting a drink of water. See, he builds around his towers, which is smart. I've seen people doing that, and that's why I've started doing it. An economic build for guild. It's an interesting map. It's got like 2 forests in the center. You eventually want to get on with your. Purple? Oh, he got his building deconstructed by red. Wow. That's so fucked up. Jesus. I wish I saw it. Sorry, guys. I wasn't looking over here, but once red saw that there was a temple, he just deconstructed it. What is purple doing?
Rig.
Because the chickens are in the way? Oh. Jeez, he's just getting grief left and right. Poor purple. The chickens were in the way, but the villagers were in the way of the chickens getting out of the way. Oh. Building a granary over here. Decided to skip the chickens, I guess. Barracks and a temple finally coming out. Purple can then start defending himself. Red steals some sheep on his way out. Wow. Lots of +1s for red, I'd say. Definitely got an advantage right now. Got more res. military. He's got one more villager. That's what we. That's the important part right now. Having more villagers means he has a lot more resources per second. They're Atlantean villagers. They don't need to go drop off. I believe they carry more. Okay. Expensive. What is this? This can't be just resources on you. Oh, this is. I think this is gather rate. Couple Prometheans out from Red. Start thinking about doing very. Now Purple's spread out a little bit with an obelisk. Purple's got a little army built up. Slingers, axemen. Hero, yes.
In which he need to rig, in which rig, he need, in which rig, he need to.
I just love how the Atlanteans don't have to drop off anything. Send them off wherever. Like Red likes that too. Red's got more vills still, but looks like something. Purple's got a slightly bigger military, so it must be like military. I want to say unit count, but that does not look like 21 units. Unless it's counting as Pharaoh and Priest. I don't know. I don't know, but Purple's starting to make a move. For Red. Damage. Purple does have the higher population. Pyro Ballista. Outfiring. Build a meet. Coming in. Got a Terma. Why does everybody build Termas? I love microing Termas, don't get me wrong, and I love building them. I have to actually micro them, and he's not. That his Termas are getting out killed by the spearmen. Alright. Purple's winning the fight. Yeah, these are it's ranged cavalry, so they're getting destroyed by the slingers. Slingers are anti-range. Trying to take out the Cairo Ballista. You can take out that Terma really quick too. You're gonna lose this Pharaoh though? Pharaoh. Alright. Gotta micro the Pharaoh a little bit better, having him run away while the slingers attacked. The slingers will take out the Terma, they're anti-range. Cairo Ballista gets built though, so Purple's not gonna be able to finish off Red or do anything else with this. Sending it die. That's fine. He built up some additional spearmen in the back and some again. Yeah, his army needs more. Letting his Pharaoh die was also a terrible I believe the Pharaoh regenerates health too, so now he's gonna have to wait for his Pharaoh to come back. And I don't think has the production to outpace Red. Yeah, over here, Red is building tons of military right now. And Purple is only building a slinger. Red is also aging up. So, be getting Rhea when she comes. Like he has population blocking him up though. That's what's so great about Age of Mythology. I mean, in Age of Mythology, this game, you can right-click your tech when your tech is down here, and you want to click it to like say age up, like he's doing. You can right-click it, and it'll force it to the front of the queue. That way, it's not hiding. The upgrade isn't stuck behind units. You just right click the upgrade, and this goes for military too. You want to upgrade your spearmen in the barracks, but you have a bunch of Murmillos queued up. You just right click the upgrade, and it'll push it to the front of the queue, and it'll pause the upgrade for whatever unit was getting upgraded at them. It's a brilliant tactic, or brilliant execute way to manage your units and economy. Good gameplay. Purple started making a Cairo bullet, or not a Cairo bullet. Jinx. Yes. Purple's got the bigger army at the moment, but he doesn't know it. Neither does Red. Purple starting to expand. Line of sight. Some obelisks. Scouting technique. But it'll let you know when your enemy's in the line of sight of those buildings. Definitely a great idea. Purple's moved on to 3 command centers. Red's still just sitting on his 1. I think he's going to get outpaced by Purple. Uh-oh, here comes Purple. Oh, he's getting chased by the Murmillo. Anyway. Arrow picks up a relic. Which one is this one? The Blanket of Empress Zoe. Buildings are more resistant to siege weapons. Hey, that's not bad. Kind of shit, really, but helps if you're under fire. I see. Both players at age 2. Is he ever going to research? Yeah. Coming out with another citizen. And then Rhea? I don't know what his plan is. I would have just right-clicked Rhea. Nope. Yeah, I don't know. He's got a bunch of citizens too. Before Rhea comes out, I guess. Because it looks like he has it ready to upgrade. But it's paused. Anyways, I didn't see this fight over here. Sorry. Yep, Purple's starting to outpace Red. Got a bigger army now. Red's loose. Pretty low elo games. And I only say that because you can tell they don't run their armies out when they are in the losing fight. They just let their armies die. Look, Purple's not microing, just letting his army die. He could ran back behind his medium axemen, but nope. Instead he's gonna let the axemen walk around his own unit. That's okay. Why'd he run back? Had an advantage. Oh. What are you doing? Okay. No, the slingers need to go on the Kairos and the Termas, while his axeman mops up the front and then pushes towards them. Instead, he's having the slingers target everything in front, which is the Murmillos, which are terrible at. They're only good at the Kairos and the Termas. So this Murmillo's just walking up and he's firing all of his slingers on it, which is a complete waste of his slingers. That's okay. Red picking up a second town center finally. Sphinx coming in ineffectively. Basically nothing. Died to arrow fire. More units coming in slowly, one at a time. No, purple. Red's slightly better at handling his military, and purple's slightly better at handling his eco. But they're trash at the other thing, both of them. Red just is starting to just pile on the military more and more and more, while purple just keeps trickling his units in slowly, 3 to 4 at a time. It's like red is playing a siege defense, and purple is playing the bad guy, where he's just trickling in waves of his own units ineffectively. And red's playing that game pretty good. Got hero units now. We're gonna die to arrows from the town center. Red knew to retreat. Red figured it out. He said, okay, not exactly winning the fight at the TC. I'm going to back out. What he should do is start producing each. Oh, purple just noticed. Red noticed. Gold over there. There's gold right here, dude. You don't have to take the forward gold. But I think he's taking this one already. Yeah, he was just being cheeky. Trying to take that gold from red, which is good. Actually a good play. I take it back. Try to take as much gold from red as you can. That is a good idea. He's taking these forward gold mines. See, purple knows how to play the game economically, but he's terrible at military control, while red knows how to play the game militarily, but he's kind of falling behind on his economy. He doesn't know map control that well. He's not holding map control that well, even though he has the bigger army. Letting purple control the entire map, which will be his downfall. That will be his demise. But purple's slowly getting stronger than red. But red is controlling his military way better, so it's a close battle. Cairo ballistas doing insane damage to the infantry, which purple shouldn't just let happen, but he is. And all he's got is slingers left. Yeah, see, red knows what he's doing. Much more. Coming in. See if he can get a town center. He's doing good damage. He'll take it down pretty quickly. Purple has a siege tower for some reason. Thought maybe he could push into red's base, but lost the fight terribly. Town center's going down. Red using restoration. Oh, what is this? That wasn't restoration. That was valor. Yeah, we can heal a target unit. Kind of a terrible god power, but it's use it or lose it. Purple not realizing that his villagers were dying. He comes again with another wave. Again, he shouldn't go in with a smaller wave. He knows how big red is, he should come in with a full massive military force. If he gets all of his units together and waits for like 2 minutes, build up more military than red, could have this game. But he doesn't. He just walks in with his wave and just mops it up every time. His front line just gets decimated by the Cairo ballista and you know the rest of the units that are there that are easily just walk up and kill slingers. No more siege tower. Purple's just booming and hoping he can outmass red, but red's just now at the point where it's gonna deathball the rest of the map. Got all his units together. Anywhere he goes, under his control. And purple can't do much about it. Getting some chariot archers out. See, I don't play a lot of Egyptians, so I don't know what purple should do in this situation. But I think just based off of RTS strategy in general, he should be going some kind of cavalry, take out the Cairo ballistas. That way his front line isn't getting mopped up by them. And while that's happening, he's got to build like anti-infantry on his side. He's just got, I think Axemen actually are anti-infantry. This is good, yeah, anti-infantry. So he should be massing Axemen to wipe out the Red's front line quickly, so then he can at least get to the back line. That he's got spears, which are only good against cavalry, and Red isn't building any cavalry except for Termas, which are in the back. So it's just about unit comp, you know. He needs something to get to the Cairo ballistas, so then they're not killing his infantry, and he needs his infantry to mop up the enemy infantry. As with Axemen instead of spears. He's building chariots. I don't think he's going to be able to use them effectively, though, judging by how I've been watching his military. Anyways, he's going to just let them sit there and get killed, when what he should do is take advantage of their speed and range and pick off. He could even use the chariot archers to pick off the Cairo ballistas in the back. He could run them around back, pick them off, or he could just use them. They don't bonus damage against. Well, he could just shoot the front line, back up, shoot the front line, back up, shoot the front line, back up. That's what they're built for, but he's not going to do that. I don't, unfortunately. The Red's not moving in with his death ball. If he had a little bit of siege, I think he'd be able to finish the game. But I think even with what he's got now, he could probably try to finish if he wanted to. No, back him up. No, Red. No. No. No, Red. Okay, this is one way to make a fight happen, I guess. Whatever. Chariot archers doing good work. They're mopping up. Yeah, there we go. Red's Kairos are just too much for his Axemen, though. Not to mention the behemoths are tanking like crazy. But they should be going down to like the pharaohs and the priests pretty quickly, like they do there. Yeah. See, if he microed his units, purple would have won that fight, but he doesn't. He just lets them sit there and die. And I bet Red is microing his range to take out key targets quickly. Yeah, like that. Yeah. Actually microing his army. So that's why he's winning these team fights. Or these, winning these fights. Play too many MOBAs. Red's still just 2 TCs, but even though he's 2, I don't think he's built. Oh, he is building. Citizens. Red's taking as much gold as he can, stuck in his little corner here. He's gonna run out soon, though. Got the two behemoths. Behemoths are siege. They do bonus against myth units. Anyways, they have crush damage, though, which is siege. Got buildings quickly. I don't know why you continue building Termas. They're terrible mid and late game units. I mean, unless your enemy continues building great archers, because that's all they're good at. They're only good at against archers. But people use them as hit and run, because they're great for that too. So they're great early game when you use them because you can hit and run. Try to snipe a couple villagers if you can. The enemy idle villagers, and then you never use them again. You start massing for the rest of your army. But because they're just, unless the enemy starts building range, and then Termas are great. Go in and kill the archers, but that's not what's happening here. He's just using his Termas as archers, basically, which makes them hella expensive archers. You could be building Arcuses, which are way better archers, but he's building Chiroballistas. That's what he's doing. Like, he's not really building Termas. Got Chiroballistas out, which are preventing the infantry, which are great. They have a bonus against Mythy. Oh, they're heroes. That's right. Massive Chiroballista heroes, man. That's actually a pretty nasty combination. Take out myth units like crazy, because their myth units tend to be big, so they tend to get hit by multiple arrows. These things shoot 4 arrows at a time. Or decide to expand into the middle. His map now. If I keep going the way they do, red's gonna eventually outpace purple. He's already larger. He's already got the bigger economy, bigger military. That gold spent, or resources spent, maybe. That number just keeps going up. Sneak attack from purple not going well. He's just gonna lose his units like he does every time. Oh, he's coming in from the side. Wow. What is it? Is it big? No, it's nothing. He's coming to the side with nothing. Just sacrificing units. Red's managed to build some cavalry. So that'll be a tanky front line. On top of his myth units, the behemoths. Oh, purple showed. Other town center. Couple military buildings coming out. Red. Yeah, let's take out this TC. He could have taken out the villagers on their way in, but he's very focused. What's wrong with that? There's this villager. Take him out. Come on, you got him. Got it. Send in your Termas. Come on, that's what they're good for. That he's walking all of his army together. Go, Terma, go. Yes, no, what? There we go. That's fine. Did his damage. He's happy about it. Taking control of another TC. There's a relic here nobody's gotten. Villagers regenerate hit points. Oh, wow, Purple coming in on the right side now. Under direct fire from the palace and town center, though, so I don't know what his pain is here. Just sacking his army. Oh. This is not a good place to be, purple. Yeah, there you go. Dive into the villagers and start doing some eco damage. Oh, he tried to over here, I guess, but he's under another palace. He's got two palaces, a tower in center, and a tower shooting him. And managed to do 0 damage with them. He didn't even kill the citizen. Looks like red. Somebody did. We're both in age 4 though. Let's see. So I try not to pick sides, right? I want them to play out the game as best as they can. But red is just showing that he knows how to play the game a little bit better, more militaristically at least. Purple's a boomer. Purple likes to collect a bunch of town centers. He likes to expand. Doesn't really like to build military unless. While red, on the other hand, is about winning the game. Aggressive. Builds a military. He lets his units walk into enemy territory without assigning attacks. Not a good thing, but oh god. Here we go. That's that god power. Red, why would you do this? Okay. Okay. I don't know what to think of that. I don't think he meant to. Oh, take out that stronghold before it comes up. You send it. Send your myth units. No. Oh, he's constructing it. Wow, fucked up. That ability is fucked up for how much little it costs. Yeah, red knows what he's doing. A little bit more than purple. Hopefully he's going in for the kill here. No, next. Go next. Take out the tower. Maybe even take out this barracks since it's so low already. That he's unfocused. He doesn't like attack move. Directly right clicking, I think, with his army. Why won't you just take out this tower quickly? It stops attacking you. Please. God. It just keeps doing damage. It's not doing anything. He's got Champion Cantarius. Sorry, there it is. Purple gave up. He knew it was over. Red was in his base, already taken out his stuff. Purple had nothing, no real production left. It's over. G. Red took the map. Took him some time, but he did it. There it is. He's getting all the accolades. Roscoe got some relics. Died a lot. Good game. Look at this. Purple had maybe a little bit of an advantage because he went eco guard, but red throughout most of the game, especially after the midpoint. It was all his. There were a couple fights, but he won it. Got the most resources in the end of the day. Did it well. Build favorite unit, Termas, of course. Everybody loves their Termas, especially when you micro them. Did the most damage. Did it all. Got the most resources and did it. It was all him. Good job, Strauss Nico. Viva Deutschland. Something like that. All right, everyone. Thanks for watching. That was a long one. Bye.